Thank God it's Friday. Question mark, asterisk, what a day. And today ain't over yet. And what a week, really. Or what a year. All right. We have another 7.2 earthquake. Although here it lists it as 2 earthquakes. By Papua New Guinea, which is right over by New Zealand and Australia. And it was 33 kilometers deep. So it's not super shallow, but I wouldn't call it super deep. So I guess a tsunami warning is possible. Markets got absolutely crushed again in the USA today on trade war tariff news, day 2. And you've got highest of high flood watches and excessive rainfall watches up for multiple states in the center of the USA. And not only today, but also tomorrow. I hit the wrong button. There's today and there is tomorrow. It's the same dang storm. Pretty much tracks over the same dang areas. Plus, you're getting heavy snow in West Texas. And you've got the possibility of tornadoes and severe weather across Arkansas into Texas and for multiple states as well. Saturday also has the possibility of super severe weather, and Sunday as well. How are you doing? Are you hanging in there? Have you adjusted to Neptune being in Aries, which is pretty much exactly when the trade war kicked off? Let's hope it doesn't go hot in a shooting war in any way, shape, or fashion. And Mercury and Venus are still retrograde, so as predicted, this would not be the funnest month of all time, as we're just now coming out of eclipse season. Also, we always watch for a major storm system 5 days before or 5 days after, somewhere in between an eclipse, and we had one on the 29th, so bang, what do you know? My super theory hits its mark again. Fantastic. Donald Trump responds to the NASDAQ and S&P falling 6% today in the worst day since March 2020. Yesterday was bad too. He responded by saying, "Only the weak will fail." Huh. Okay. So I guess everybody out there better be strong as shit all the time. If you want more details on the trade war, I put a video up earlier this morning. Twitter keeps trending end of the world, though I think we'll make it through. But definitely the next 2 or 3 weeks of April are probably going to be kind of sketchy. The extreme fear meter for economic stuff continues to fall into extremer fear. Nintendo, who'd announced the Switch 2, now says they're going to have to delay it due to the impact of tariffs, which doesn't affect me any. Because I'm a PlayStation guy. Also, apparently the Doge situation canceled some major contracts with NOAA and the NWS, so that almost all NOAA research websites that rely on cloud services, including Amazon, Google, and WordPress, are poised to disappear at midnight Saturday, which will make the weather forecasting even more unstable. Tornado watches are up for Texas, and the chances for extreme catastrophic flooding are extremely high, as the pink area indicates, where flooding is likely in days 3 through 7 from now. You've got super dangerous flooding, a great deal of ongoing dangerous flooding from Pennsylvania to Texas this morning. Remember that more than 50% of all flood fatalities are vehicle related. So turn around, don't drown. You know? We got a lot of active flood alerts, and you have at least a day and a half left of extremely highest pink flooding possibilities. But definitely Texarkalex or whatever. Jonesboro, Conway, Little Rock, Texarkana. And everybody in the orange too, you'll need to be aware today. Yeah, this is a catastrophic and life-threatening flood event ongoing across portions of the lower Ohio Valley, Mid-South, and Ozarks. Be prepared for potentially long and severe disruptions to communities and make sure you have multiple ways to receive life-saving warnings and alerts. A lot of weird shit's happened today. One thing was Trump shared a video on his Truth Social that said he was purposely crashing the markets to lower interest rates, basically. And in it, it was saying that Warren Buffett said that Trump is making the best economic moves he's seen in 50 years. That was stated in the video. And then later, Warren Buffett put out a notice saying, no, I never said that. Which is just, wowzers. And the internets are memeing him at insane levels I've never seen before. But I can't show them because I know a lot of people are mentally on edge right now, and some people out there believe that he never makes any mistakes and always does the right thing. And it's America, so you're totally allowed to believe that. Oh, and there's a chance that everything will turn around and the economy will be incredibly awesome a year or two from now. And they said that it'll take like 2 years to bring all the manufacturing jobs to America, and we just have to endure the supply chain disruptions until then. Okay. Disneyland is on fire. Huh. Okay. Mars was seen rolling around at NASA. You don't see that every day. You know what I'm saying? Mars is deflated. I guess it had a lot of stock in Nike, NVIDIA, and Tesla. Zip zap pow. And just a reminder here at Thor News for the 12 years, I've never been a fan of politicians, and I'm not a giant cheerleader for them. I will commend them when they do really good stuff, and I reserve criticism until they do something really stupid, usually. But it's never been more dangerous than ever to criticize the president or the co-president, the richest man on the planet. Strange days indeed, dude. Okay. And watch out for hail, Texas. This video's almost over. Yeah, and my YouTube channel just keeps getting monkey hammered. But I keep showing up to work as your planetary defense commander. God bless everyone. Stay cool. Have the greatest weekend of all time. If you can. Talk to y'all soon.